Dear students, welcome and thank you for tuning in to this video. This is my third video in a series of videos I'm talking in it about the standards of assistive technology, which is actually a topic from lecture 6 of the rehabilitation engineering class that I'm teaching. We talked before this video about the ISO standard of assistive technology and wheelchairs, how it was developed and how it became a reality, and then talked about the rationale, about coming up with the standards which were voluntary standards, and then we talked also in the previous videos about the involvement of the United States and what are the agencies involved and how the United States got into becoming part of the ISO standard for wheelchairs and wheelchair seatings. In this video, I would like to talk about the benefits of having industry standards for assistive technology in particular. Also, you can project this on any other technology or any other product you're thinking of. So standards, they are developed initially basically for the benefit of manufacturers, regulatory bodies, purchasers, people with disability, and clinical professionals. All these constituents should benefit from having standards. And unquestionably, standard improved wheelchair technology, and as the development of a standard progress, all of these constituents actually benefited from the standard. So having standards is really valuable for any industry, let alone if it's a healthcare, something related to healthcare like wheelchairs and wheelchair seatings and assistive technology. Now, to be much more precise, if I want to explain the benefits actually in more details, I will say that the ISO process, and you can check this process in the textbook. It's really a thorough process with a lot of details and information and, formats and tables that you need to fill and requirements you need to meet. So if you want to look at the ISO process, you can check the textbook. It has a lot of information there. So this process is designed with the intent that these constituents, the manufacturer, regulatory bodies, purchaser, people with disability, and clinical professionals, they are ensured participation in the development of the standards of assistive technology. We need everybody to be part of it and to have the point of view of the user, the end user, the patients, and also people who are people with disability, and the point of view of the clinicians, physicians, and also the manufacturer. So all of them, because of the ISO process and how it was designed, it assured participation, and this is a big benefit for creating standards. Also, people who use assistive technology, people with disability, gain access to safer, more reliable, and higher performing products because of having the standards established and by all the constituencies. Another benefit actually of having industry standard for assistive technology was that the standards help users of assistive technology, clinicians and providers means of attaining reliable information about the products that is suitable for product comparison and benchmarking. That is very important. Before having standards, you just buy things without knowing why you should be buying it and how it is different from other products. Now, since we have standards, everybody speaks the same language and talks about the product in a consistent way. So the standard also helped all constituencies by removing trade barriers, and that's a big important plus, where we opened wider markets and increased access to the product globally. Also, standards have also helped to improve communication between professionals from different disciplines. You have engineers, you have physicians, you have manufacturers, and you have regulatory agencies. So when we have the language, the jargons, and the terminology, consistent, that makes communication way much easier among all the people who are involved with designing, manufacturing, distributing, and using assistive technology and wheelchairs, in particular, and wheelchair seating solutions. Also, payers benefit in much the same way, because when you have the standard, it helps them save cost and through improvement in assistive technology quality, safety, and reliability. So healthcare insurance companies and the governments actually benefited a lot by having industry standards. That is why we encourage developing standards getting involved in developing more standards. And I need to make sure that, and I want to mention to you that the standards that we are talking about so far are for wheelchairs and wheelchair seating systems. Now we have a lot of new technologies as assistive technologies and hearing aid, vision aids, augmented reality, virtual reality, and all of all of that need standards. So it's an open invitation for people to get involved and participate on all the levels and from all the constituencies of this. Making sure that we have high quality, safe, and reliable assistive technology for people with disabilities. If you reach this point, thank you so much. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section and I'll do my very best to answer them. Thank you. Until next time. Bye.